Hey guys, welcome back to Grow Daily. Something that I've recently realized that I feel like a lot of people can learn from, and I feel like going through it, I'm not the only one that is going through it. Recently I learned that it's okay to be alone. And it's crazy that I say it out loud because I'm in my mid-20s, but to realize that at this age is so wild, and it's something that I wish I learned a long time ago. I really hope that this video helps you to realize that it's okay to be alone. It's easier said than done, right? So I kind of wanted today to talk through how to actually be okay with being alone. It's like I said, it's something that I've been going through recently, and it's really helped me develop, and just with my mental health and just everything around me has just kind of gotten better. And if you're struggling, please watch this video. Number one thing that has helped me out the most in regards to relearning how to be alone and find peace in that is routine. Routine has helped me in more ways than one, and here are the reasons why. Everyone has a busy life. Everyone has jobs, families, relationships, friendships, life, right? And things can get busy. And most times for me, whenever I felt like that, I've gone to routine. So on the days that I don't work, and even sometimes on the days that I do work, because I work really weird flexible hours because of my job, I always make sure the first thing I do when I wake up is a coffee. And I know that's so simple, but start your day off with something you enjoy. For me, that's a coffee. For you, it could be a glass of water, could be having a shower. Whatever your thing is, do that thing. That's number one of your routine. Two, I would then meditate. It can be 10 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever you want. But it's something that I try and do. It's a practice like everything. So I try and do that. And then I'll try and journal. And that's 3 of my routine. And then I'll go to the gym, come back. I might run some errands, 4. And before I know it, I'll be cooking, 5, having dinner, and then I'll have a shower. And then that's pretty much my day. These are all things that are actually under the category of routine. And I say routine because I do this every day. If I'm not working, and like I said, on the days I do work, I still do these things. And I have routines that help me get through the day. So if you feel like you're someone that has struggled with sitting by themselves and just letting the day waste away and allowing those negative thoughts of like, oh, I'm lonely, oh, nothing's happening for me, start a routine. You have no control over whether you get a job, whether you get a relationship, but what you do have control over is your routine. What can you do today? Little tasks that help your day go fast. I can't stress enough how important routine is. It's something that, I don't know, I'd probably say routine helped me a lot, and it kind of saved my life. Because now on the days that I feel like not doing what I need to do, I just do them anyway, because my mind and my body has just adjusted to that. And that routine will help you get through that if you have nothing to start from. In this book, essentially, the main kind of theme, there's a lot of running themes, but the one that I gravitated to the most is about self-love. And it's about everything you need is already within you, and anything externally can only add to what you already have. And there's a beautiful chapter in that book called The Magical Kitchen. And in The Magical Kitchen, it's pretty much a concept. It's a metaphor for the fact that we, us, you, me, we all have a magical kitchen inside of us. So the idea is that everything you need is already in you, whether that's acceptance, love, gratitude, all of these things that are personal to us, values and perspectives, are already instilled in us. We are enough. But why is it we all search and crave other people's love, other people's attention. It's kind of like the concept of the glass being half full or half empty, and the idea that you have to fill your own cup, your own glass. So this pretty much means that by filling your own glass, everything around you is just a bonus because you're filling your own glass. And this kind of goes back to being okay with being alone. Because being alone, it's just you doing the things you need to do. And some people might hate that because they're by themselves. Other people might love it. And those people love it because they love themselves. Because they're okay with being alone. Because they know deep down that anything they need or want, they already have. And once I realized that, it helped me so much being able to be alone. I'm good because I'm good within myself. And that's why I was like, oh, I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. But now I know that I'm not alone because I have me. Because I have that kitchen. I have everything I need. And if you feel like you're alone and no one cares and, down that rabbit hole, that dogma, just know that you are enough. You have everything you need. All the love that you could have, you already have it. But the things you can't get confused, that other people can add to it, friends, family, relationships, even material items, those things can't complete you, they can't fill your cup, but they can make your life better and they can add to your cup. And that's okay as well. But it's also being able to accept that when that happens. And lastly, you might not actually be as alone as you think you are. So recently when I kind of had a low point in my life, and everyone goes through low points, that's life. Life's all about highs and lows, troughs and valleys, right? So recently I kind of went through a low point in my life, personal reasons, and everyone goes through that. Whatever your reasons are, they're personal to you. But for me, I went through what I went through, and I came out of it with 20/20 vision, and I look back at it, and I have the ability to be like, hey, when I was alone, I actually wasn't alone. And I know if a lot of people can relate to this, have gone through something, come out the other side and look back and be like, wow, I actually had like these friends. I had this girlfriend or boyfriend. I had family members. I actually wasn't as alone. I actually wasn't as alone as I thought I was. But when you're in that, when you're in that dark rabbit hole that my friends like to call it, it's hard. It's really hard to see the light. And it's really hard to see the light. But the light is there. And if you can't see it, just know that it's there. And that there are people that want to help you. And I know it's so hard to see that when you're in it. Because I couldn't see it. Like when I was going through what I went through, I thought I had no friends. I thought I had no family. Obviously had no relationship at the time. Still don't. But those things were actually present. But I thought they were non-existent at the time. And then also in those moments make you realize who was really in your corner. Who was really there to help you. Who's there to talk to you, ask you about what you're going through, taking you out of that place. And those times, you realize who's really around you. But also remembering that they're there. The people that are there, and the people that are not, you'll see that as well. So when you're down, don't feel like you're the only person in the world feeling this. Because I feel like I felt like that for so long. When everyone goes through something, they feel like, I'm the only one. I'm alone in this struggle. You'd be surprised how many of the people that are around you, your friends, your family, your workmates, your schoolmates, that are actually going through a tough time as well. But you don't realize that because you're in your own world. Because everyone's in their own world. But you kind of got to understand that everyone's going through something. And once you understand that everyone's going through something, while you're going through something, you kind of realize that there actually are people around you that are willing to help. One thing that I can recommend you guys when you are feeling alone, and it is hard for you to see the people that are around you that are willing to help, is to talk. speak up. And I know mental health, this is why I created this channel. This is why I want to have a voice in this space. Because for men, it's so hard to speak up. And when I was going through what I was going through, I felt like I couldn't speak up and I felt like I was alone. But the more I spoke about it to my friends, and the ones that had good reactions and there were ones that had bad reactions, and the ones that were ready to listen and talk to me, I learned that they were going through something as well. So find those people that can help you, help yourself, and in turn help them with whatever they're going through. So speak up, talk about it. And I know it's hard, and I know when you're going through something, it's hard and you feel alone. But you realize that a lot of people are going through the same thing as you. And to know that you can speak about it. Because the more you speak about it, the better you feel. And I can't even recommend that enough. If you're going through something, talk, speak, let people know. And if people have a bad reaction, then they have a bad reaction. But I promise you, there's going to be people out there that are going to have a good reaction. And they're going to want to listen to you. They're going to want to immediately call you, say, hey, are you okay? And if they don't, then that's okay as well. That to realize that when you're alone, you're not as alone as you think you are. And I'm going to leave it at that. But it all starts with you. And that's something that I realize, it all starts with me. I can fill my own cup. That only makes my life and my world better for the people that step into it. So if you're feeling alone, this is me telling you that it's okay and that you need to find solace in that. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's just starting, we're just building. So please show your support if you enjoy it.